ride in this raceway this afternoon here in 1986 at Ringwood. So now 297 goes in that third position. 22, 103 and 88. They're the experienced drivers, the top grade drivers. And the little mini Roger holding the little blue top, and his sponsor Sir Speedy's doing awfully well here. So 103 now is through. Right on is 22, then comes 88. 586, Dave Dragon goes on the outside of Billy Grimes in that 40 car, out of that long bar, and down the far side, side by side. So 297 is going to go on the outside. He goes on 104 to bring him into that second position, and that little mini is flying around his circuit. He's catching up with his back markers already. Number 16, Les Bones, struggling in that 16 car, the blue-grey driver. I think he's left it a little bit too late. So 103 is clear, so 22, and now comes 502, then 88, 586, 1, 45, and then 2, or 163, Martin Hadley's all over the place. 13, Chris Gill, easily driver. Catching up with the back markers and clapping them now, that number 250, our lead mini. And you can see the track is really, really greasy out there. Still a long way to go in this 25 lap clutch start race. Slipping and sliding that number 13 car, so 250's got to watch it because it's a non-contact formula. And he's worked so hard all afternoon. Gets the blue flag 13, the slower car to pull over. And 297 from Motorwell, the sponsors catching up on that little mini. And then a gap, 52, then comes 103, then 22, 88, and 586. And he's lapping the field now, just lapped that number 16 car. And 297, also a front wheel drive. Down the far side they go, giving that little extra burst to catch up with that lead car at 250. And he's through 250 at 297. Look at him go, catching up with that mini all the time. From the Will Speed Racing. On the outside he goes, the 250, our lead car of a slower car, 163. And right on his tail is 297 from Motorwell. Our third car we're looking for is 103, and then comes 22, and then a gap. There's 52, then 586, then 1, 88, 5. But he's still in the lead is that 250 car, the little red, yellow and blue mini. Into the long bar they go. And he cleared his back marker safely. There's no, if he makes a silly error, that 297 could take it. Very cautiously. Oh, and he nearly got himself in trouble then. 297 coming up fast. There's not much in between it and number 2, Phil Wiggum, a back marker. Impeding him a little bit. Trying to go on inside. There's not much in it, but the 250 mini car starting to pull away. Can he get him? 104 between him and that 297 car. And it's still 250. 297, then comes 103 coming up fast. 22, and then a gap 586. The 5 lap marker comes up very shortly for the 250 lead car. They've done 20 laps already. Oh, and look at that. 104. Barney Self going 250 on the 5 lap from that checkered flag. And a is the car he's got to watch. It's a 104. 4 laps now. 297 still in second position, and 103 Derek Luke from the Fleet Street Flyers. And he's really worked that field fast. Look at him go. Out of that long barn, down the far side. But the little mini is still pulling away, giving it all the power that he can. Just 3 laps and he's here for a hat-trick this afternoon. 250 on lead car. Oh, and he drifted wide a little bit then. 104's pointing back. That's the back mark of the slower car. So he's now between him, 104 and 297. Oh, and he is losing a lot of concentration now. He's been lapped up 104 car. And 250. 25 laps is a long way to go when you get somebody like 297 on 103 on your tail. Into that pit bend he comes. There's the back markers of 13 and 40, 52, 250. Oh, lead car, 297, but look at 103. 22 Andy King, he's had a good race, and so is 586 Dave Brackett, number 1. That's young Kevin Blake. But back to our lead car as he comes in that pit bend. Still 250. The checker flags within sight, and he's going to go to 250. He's done it. 297, then 103. He's on a third. Who you ever wish to see. And 297. Gets a handshake. Second, 297, 103 third. 422, 586 fifth. Number 1 was 6, 88 seventh, and number 5, 8. So once again, 250, 297, 103, 22 was 4, 586 fifth, number 1, 6, 7th, 88, and in 8th position, number 5. That's the official result, ladies and gentlemen. But this young man, 250, what can we say about him? Except he's done awfully well. He's took on the top drivers and done it 3 times in a row.